Hey, what's up, man?
Hey, Adam. How you doing?
I appreciate you coming out here.
Oh, it's good to see you. How you been?
Not bad, not bad.
Cool. So, what's going on in your world?
That was a great leg cross. We did it at the same time.
Yeah.
I liked it.
It's perfectly timed.
Man, I've been working on that, trying to work on that Kansas film I told you about.
Yeah.
But that's kind of why I brought you out here to talk to you a little bit. It's kind of because I've really hit a wall with it. I don't know where to go next. I don't know what I've just hit a wall. So
Yeah.
I needed somebody to bounce some ideas off with.
Well,
if it's
sure.
Cool.
I mean, I'd be happy to. I mean, what have you thought up so far?
I've got a lot done, but I haven't started yet.
Oh.
So I don't really. That's my problem. Is I have no idea what I'm gonna make. My struggle so far is being I don't know have a story. What's my story?
Well, how about this? What if you made it about what you're dealing with right now? Like you're trying to come up with a story. What if you start out from this point and like make it a story about a story of you trying to come up with an idea, and as you come up with ideas, you can have it develop and build as you go. I mean, what would that be?
I dig it. So like a Kansas movie Inception, like
Exactly.
a film about making a film about me filming a film.
Exactly. It could happen like a scene like this.
Yes.
Like it could happen or start like someplace just like here.
I don't know. I mean, starting a film with two guys sitting around a campfire just seems super corny.
I wouldn't say so.
You think it'd be cool?
Yeah.
Yeah, so let's just, since I have you here, let's just walk through the entire
Yeah,
thing.
yeah.
Let's just brainstorm this all the way out.
Bounce it off.
So scene one, if this is a film about me making a film, I think this film has to start by grabbing their attention. We have to come out of the gate and be like, wham, bam, Kansas.
Bring in something truly epic.
So let's just, I think it's gonna start out with just epicness. We're gonna slam some stuff in here, that's stuff they've never seen.
Yeah.
So let's bring you in on this first one. I'm gonna throw together epic footage, some killer music, and I want you to step in like full-blown movie guy voice.
We all have our perspective of Kansas. That view often lines up with common Kansas stereotypes. Whether you live across the country or you were born and raised here, it's likely that you haven't experienced the full beauty or magnificence of this great state. Yet Kansas isn't just a drive-through state. It's a beautiful oasis with its own unique appeal. Join us for a journey of epicness as we explore what makes Kansas special. Breaking stereotypes, exploring the natural beauty, and trekking through the Great Plains. This is Kansas.
So I liked the epic, right? But I think we need to make sure we give a shout out to the OG Kansas. You know, we have some of the, if not the biggest sections of natural tallgrass prairie left in the world. And that's incredible, something we should celebrate. So maybe we can kind of step back to almost like what you talked about, a documentary style here. Beautiful tallgrass prairie, bison, some of the
Right.
classic stuff. and you can just jump in with some facts, some history.
Yeah, so more of a standard documentary, historical, but not too much, you know, maybe just a little clip here and there, just to give you a taste of what Kansas is in more of a traditional sense.
I like it.
Cool.
Kansas is situated on the American Great Plains. It became the 34th state on January 29, 1861. Over 70 species of grasses can be identified in the Flint Hills. Many species of tall grass can reach heights of 4 to 7 feet. Given the right growing conditions and location, reaching their full height in September and October. Fire is a fundamental part of the tallgrass prairie ecosystem, adapted for use by both the native peoples of the Flint Hills and by European and American settlers. Fire burns away old growth and gives tallgrass prairie plants greater access to sunshine and moisture. Tallgrass prairie once covered 170 million acres of North America, but within a generation, most of it has been transformed into farmland. Today, less than 4% remains intact, mostly in the Kansas Flint Hills.
I dig that. That was nice. That was a nice move from epic to informational.
Yeah.
But then where?
Well, I mean, like, it's so far, it's kind of like a deluxe gourmet buffet of, you know, prime visual storytelling. But I think people really want to know you. Maybe more like a vlog style. Like, you know, YouTube is super big and social media is super big, and like it give you a different perspective of like you.
So just jump in there with like a selfie stick, right?
Exactly.
And just selfie stick for a while.
That's right, just your face. People would love that.
I mean, can you imagine just this being on big screen?
Absolutely.
I think it could get an Emmy.
Man, I just get jitters just thinking about it right now.
All right, so just got done shooting some crazy legit drone stuff. I was gonna take a little video here and let you follow me through. I'm about to go down what's known as Frying Pan Canyon out here. You can see we're about to enter it here. Super excited about this. I haven't actually been to this canyon yet. I'm assuming I'm probably one of the first to be here. Only a few people have made it this far. You might be wondering, well, why is it called Frying Pan Canyon? It's a really interesting story. It goes back into the late 1750s, I believe. And there was a pioneer woman that got trapped here because she fell off of the covered wagon, and all she had with her was a frying pan. And this was while they were on the Oregon Trail, and it took her team quite a while to realize that she was gone, and then to come back for her. Here, I'll kind of show you again here, this really cool place. Anyways, all she had with her was a frying pan, and she used that to kill a few deer and then cook them in it. And then she fashioned some sort of shelter out of it. It was either a very large frying pan or a very small woman. History didn't record that, so we don't know for sure. But it's an interesting story and just a cool place, you know, to walk in those footsteps of history out here. And it's also just super beautiful. Hey guys, I'm out here at Elk City Lake hiking. The trail out here, the main trail, it's about a 15-mile trail. And it's just gorgeous. Just every mile of it, it's incredible. And you know, I'm getting all the footage I can, but I'll be honest, this is one of my most favorite locations but it's also proving to be one of the hardest to film. And I don't know why, it's just very difficult to capture the full just grandness of this place. I don't know if you can see it in this footage. There are two very large birds that keep swarming around me. You know, of course, when I start shooting, they fly away. But they keep swarming around my head. Not really close, but kind of close. I'm pretty sure it means they've accepted me as part of their pack, which is really cool. I've always wanted to be a part of a bird pack. So that's exciting. Neat thing that happened today for sure. You know, ran into quite a few people that have hiked this place. And to a person, hey, have you ever been to Elk City? Yep. What'd you think? It was incredible. And the next word, every single person, the next thing they say, doesn't feel like you're in Kansas. And guys, that's kind of what we're leaning into here, right? That's what we're trying to disprove. This is Kansas. It's always been here. We just haven't loved on it enough. I'm out here in a Quivira wildlife refuge wetlands, one of a couple massive wetlands we have here in Kansas. Besides it being super beautiful and super cool, just in general, found a lot of birds. Came out here last year, and there's a huge population of bald eagles out here. But can I just say, besides the beauty, how much I appreciate places that are named appropriately. These are wetlands, and there is just a lot of water out here. I appreciate well-named locations. It makes sense to me, and I like a world that makes sense. But you just need to get out here, hike it. Even the first mile is unbelievable. I just advise doing it on a day that's not 95 degrees and 100% humidity. Is brutal.
Yeah, the close-up Adam thing. I think there's something there.
I mean,
it's you.
It was probably the most handsome section of this entire film.
Right.
Yeah.
But I don't necessarily have the good looks that you have, but maybe I could render my voice of some use to your project. Yeah.
What if we let you flex in this next section?
I like it.
So, what are some different things we can do here, right? I'll just throw in some film. I'll just throw in some footage.
Yeah.
And just let you have some fun.
Yeah.
So what are some different characters you could bring into this?
I mean, you could have good old Dave from Australia. It's great. You know, there's nothing like sitting out in the outback. Just a nice old Aussie in the wonderful flatlands of Kansas. You know, that could be a possibility.
I like it. What else?
You know, you could have California, man. Love it. Just totally dig it here. Man, it's so right.
Let's roll with California guy and Kansas.
Okay. Sweet.
Hi, my name is Tyler Andrews. And when I told my friends I was moving from Cali to Kansas, they thought I was crazy. And they'd be right. But certainly not because I decided to move here. Growing up, I was always told that Kansas was boring and that I should avoid it at all costs. My friends would say, it's scientifically proven that it's flatter than a pancake, bruh. Well, I don't know much about science, but I know I'm scientifically way more happy
here in Kansas. Kansas is legit, and I love the natural beauty that it has. 10 out of 10 would recommend. I can't surf, but look at all the sick turf. Kansas is radical.
I like California guy.
Yeah. All right.
That was a cool dude. What if we jump from that?
Okay.
Completely opposite direction now. What if we go classy? What do you got in that range?
I mean, perhaps just your average British man who just loves life, loves Kansas.
My name is Benjamin Williamson. There's no place quite like Kansas, and as an author, I love to visit here. The green, inviting prairies and trees leave me feeling like I'm home. Although I do miss my beautiful bride-to-be, Eliza Puddington. I can't say that I care for her last name, and that's why I'm giving her mine. Anywho, I love to explore, and Kansas always seems to offer something new every time I come to visit here. It is my sincere hope in my journeys that I'll be able to share the unique attraction I hold to this place in my new book. Kansas, a state of mind, peace, and tranquility.
So, I noticed you're wearing goggles.
Yeah, I just got this new app. It's called Virtual Fire Pit. And it's like super immersive, man. It feels like I can feel the warmth. It's amazing.
You do know you're sitting in front of a fire, right?
I know, I was just kidding. I know that. No, man, these are my FPV goggles, right? And so, Ian.
Yes?
So, these are what I wear for specific drones when I get certain type of footage. You know, I get to see what the drone sees from inside here. What if we just did like a whole section of that, right? Just like crazy diving, loops, through stuff, under stuff, over stuff. Like believe it or not, Kansas has some pretty crazy cliffs. What if we did some cliff diving, stuff like that?
Yeah.
Just let's bring this out of, let's like break out some techno, get some beats going, and just totally shift this mood.
I like it.
Awesome.
Sounds pretty cool.
Well, I want to go back to my virtual fire pit. You all right?
That's a little too much for me, man. Talk about motion, man.
It's pretty cool, right?
Epic.
Epic. Yeah, it was pretty cool. Yeah. So maybe we should slow the next one down. Give you a break.
Sure.
Honestly, man, I mean, I've hit all the stuff I want to. I feel like I've said what I need to. I've shown what I need to. So now we just end it.
You know, I've been in this a lot as voiceover guy. I think the last one needs to be you.
So we just end it with beautiful Kansas, Adam's words and Adam's voice.
Yeah.
I've been filming Kansas stuff for quite a while already. I've been pretty obsessed with Kansas for a while, but there was still even a part of me that still viewed Kansas as a wheat field, sunflower state. But since really starting this film and doing nothing but surrounding myself with the most epic and beautiful parts of Kansas, it's been shocking to me how much my mentality has changed. At this point, I honestly can say there's just not even a small piece of me that views Kansas as that wheat field, sunflower state. There's just so much more to this place to be labeled as that. When I started, I had a list of 40 or 50 places I wanted to get to, most of which I hadn't ever been to. But I just honestly ran out of time. This film maybe encompasses about 20 of those spots. And there is just so much more to still see and explore. There's so many incredibly unique places in this state. So now I challenge you. Walk, hike, explore some of the incredible places here. And join me in getting out where the buffalo roam.